Hello there. Hello, welcome, hello. I know that if I don't do this now, I am not gonna have time to record later because, you know, childcare and stuff. It is currently, I think, 10:30 something that I'm filming this. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute before my next big video because I have to draw stuff for that, and that takes time and that takes work. So yeah, we're gonna do another sketchbook tour. Old sketchbook tours, by the way. These are not recent at all. Again, these are from my school years. I don't know what order. Like, I don't know which ones are oldest, which ones are the most recent, but I'm just gonna kind of dive in. As you can see, I'm no longer in the closet. No homo, but now we're in the living room and I am using our wonderful coffee table as a display. Also have some oatmeal and coffee that I'm gonna use to balance you up on. It's gonna be great. I wanna go to bed. But I also can't stop thinking about food, so I need to distract myself while I'm still up. Maybe this will work. This is so stupid. By the way, I just asked for 1,000 subscribers. Now I think that we're about at 3,000, and I mean, like, I guess all of you extras can stay, but I'm a little uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Maybe I will just hold this. Maybe I will just hold this and flip through. I guess we're gonna start with the top one. I guess, oh, alright. I guess we're gonna start with the top one then. It looks the most interesting, so, we're just gonna put those bad boys over there. Let me just, yeah, I guess I'll just hold the phone. You can get a better view of the chaos that's about to unfold. Yeah. 2018, I guess. This was from 2018, July. Oh. June to July 2018. Okay, so yeah. This is my junior year. We got an OC, that's, what's her name? Nova, I think, that I also don't do anything with her. Well, I mean, like, I have her story, but I don't know what she's, whatever that thing is. Yes. Oh my gosh, there's just gonna be so many naked people in here. Hopefully I can, like, edit them out if I need to, if I think it's all that bad. Oh, this is fan art for, like, a really, like, I don't know, it was this really weird anime. Not weird. Okay, it was pretty weird. What is it? I think, okay, I'm just gonna go based off of, like, what I can remember, so I'm, like, not even 100% sure that this is the anime that I'm thinking of, but I think that it's called something like The Devil is a Part-Timer. I don't know, something about the devil. I just drew him with, like, his, like, some guy that I shipped him with. I don't know if any of you guys are fans of whatever that even was. Let me know. That was me as a wolf person. Sad stuff. Yeah, I think that this was, actually don't know. I think that was more fan art of it, but I can't tell. My style was kind of, oh no, I don't want to show any titties on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know that there's a lot going on in this picture. Maybe someone out there likes it, but, like, it's kind of cute. Like, there's a lot happening. I drew this for my dad. Like, because he wanted me to draw him a tattoo. And I think it was going to be a tattoo. I don't really remember. But he, like, did not take it well. Like he also thought that there was a lot going on, which like yeah, like I mean, take away the crystals and the flower is cool. I like the shrooms. That would be sick. Like I think it's a pretty good drawing of a bird. But like the way I was so heartbroken. Yeah. Homestuck Troll Sona. Oh, there's more of her. I guess what is it called? Is it supposed to be a stingray? I don't remember what they're called. I'm not a real Homestuck fan, everyone. Sorry. Pony Sona. It's just kind of giving me a headache looking back and forth between my phone and the paper, but that's okay. I was very heavily influenced by some artists that I was following at the time, like with the way that they did like their shading around on the like skin and stuff. That was so cool. So I was like, oh, let me do that. Oh, okay. Oh no, let me show you. I can't show you what's on this page because it's a lot of inappropriate stuff, but it's Deku. Look at him. Okay, now don't look. Let me flip. I guess this is me, and I'm not sure that. Night in the Woods. I love Night in the Woods. I'm not gonna show that, but yeah, love drawing May. I drew her a lot because she is like me for real. I'm so sorry. I'm so slow with only one hand. Okay, this is fine. This page is fine. Oh yeah, I can edit out all this extra stuff. But yeah, watercolor. I liked doing a lot of watercolor stuff. Thought it was pretty neat. I need to do more painting, honestly. It's very fun and like very therapeutic whenever I decide I'm going to paint. That's inappropriate. Flip. Oh no, wait. Okay, here's another May. It's pretty, yeah, just, don't pay attention to that. Okay. So this one, I was really happy with this page. And I loved like the colors and everything. And then I think my nephew, like one of my nephews came over and ended up getting into a marker set and like scribbling all over it. And I was so upset at the time, but I guess it is what it is. Team Rocket! I also don't watch any Pokemon. I was playing a lot of Pokemon Go for a while there. And I still like downloaded on my phone only to just like delete it again after like a day or two. Just because I like saying hi to my Pokemon and then abandoning them for eternity. A lot of bleeding happening in this sketchbook. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like gonna be really embarrassing. Because a lot of this stuff is really personal, but like, whatever, I don't care anymore. You can know my deepest, darkest thoughts. I don't think a lot of you are gonna understand them. But yeah. This is really pretty actually. I really like this page, but I was going through a lot of feelings at the time. Gemsona, I guess, that I don't care about anymore. That's an anatomy study. And also May. Look at that. I was like onto something with all the colors back then. All the like shapes. Oh no. Let's see. This does not happen again with my other sketchbooks. I guess I could show booty cheeks. So May, and then also what is up with the big ears, bro? My ears are not that big. I swear. My forehead is much bigger. But my ears, no. Nope. I don't know what this is here, though. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is. Ew, icky. And then this I think was supposed to be Don't look at that. I just, no. This was supposed to be like, what do you call, like, your Sonas from, My Hero? Yeah, I don't know. She was supposed to, like, spit lightning or something, like, which is really funny, actually, because I'm very afraid of lightning. And I wasn't at the time, but I am now. And, like, I just think that that's, oh my god, I just think that that's silly. I just think that's so silly. This is so embarrassing. Stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. I really don't know how to fill the silence, so I guess I hope that you're still watching. And maybe I will get faster. How are you doing, actually? I hope that you're doing so great. And I hope that you don't mind the, like, gross stuff that I, that I put in here, I guess. A lot of these are just very... Oh, here's, like, a fursona. She was a possum, but I don't think I ever really, like, resonated with her, because now my fursona is a deer. Well, I have a lot of fursonas, but anyways, Ruby and Sapphire. I'm so sorry. I'm just scared what I'm gonna find. Okay, so I know that a lot of you are probably gonna judge me, but I, like, can't hide this part of myself. Okay, so, like, I was big into font set. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I just think that we need to remember that these are fictional characters. So, like, if you want to judge me, that's cool. You can judge me for, like, the stuff that I ship, but I just want you all to know, I want to be upfront, like, it's some weird stuff, but if you don't care about that, and you can understand that this is fiction and reality is elsewhere, then we gonna get along. Then we gonna get along just fine. Oh, here's some cute furries. There's some cute furries. And these, I don't know, were supposed to be some OCs, but I don't know what their deal was. You rock. Just in case you didn't know, you rock, my friend. There's some ponies. I drew myself and my boyfriend at the time as ponies. Because that's what you do when you're an artist. Is you draw everyone as ponies. Panic. I was going through some stuff. As you all know from my last video, I was going through some stuff. I'm also actually really sad to hear about all the people who can relate to all that. Genuinely, my heart goes out to you. But anyways. Oh, what the? I think my sister drew that. One of my sisters. Don't really know which one. Marker stuff. I mean, all this stuff is kind of cute, for real. Kind of goats. Kind of cute, Skyrim stuff. Also gonna cover that up, but homegirl would never be caught dead wearing anything like that. Ever. No. Also, I remember someone told me back in the day that her ears, like, it might have been my mom or something, but they told me that her ears looked like corn dogs, and, like, I got so butthurt about it, bro. I get so butthurt about it. Okay, moving on. What is this movie? Not movie. What? I know that there is a movie, right? I haven't seen it, but, Violet Evergarden, that anime effed me up, bro. That anime effed me up. So good, so good. Angel, heaven forbid. Girl, what are you talking about? Girl, you don't even know what love is, girl. What are you talking about? Self-portrait. It's pretty alright. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Some other OCs that are so cute, and I really need to go and like do something else with them. It's like, you know, like a cloud lady and her star girlfriend. I don't know what I would do with them now. I don't even remember why I made them. As you can tell, I'm very sleep deprived. Oh hey, I don't know what this is, but it's pretty cool looking. There's lyrics, I think. Yep. Oh, so cringy. That's everything with that one, and now I can be rid of it. Thank goodness. Okay, moving on. Maybe moving on. Okay. Let's do this like speed run stuff. So, girl, she also would not be caught dead wearing that. Again. She would not be caught dead wearing something like that. Vent art. Homestuck stuff. Homestuck. Hoses on the other page. Washi tape is so cute. More Violet Evergarden. Oh, don't know what that is. I remember drawing this when I was at like a family get together or something. My hero. Speed run. Can I flip through the pages, please? Oh no, it's nudity. Vent art. Bobaline, what are you doing here? Hey, yo, what are you doing here? Oh, this is pretty cool. I don't know. I was trying to be all like whimsical? No, I was trying to be all like flowy with my art. I was trying to figure out my style. I guess it was kind of coming together a little bit, but still wasn't completely there. I think this is safe. I think this is like fine. I think that's like self stuff. Nudity, but it's like an angel with a sword, and that's pretty sick. And also Attack on Titan! Yeah! Look at him. I was so proud of this. Oh my gosh, I was so proud of this. Still am. I mean, look at that. Also food. Oh my gosh, why don't I do more realism stuff? That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty neat. That was supposed to be like, what's it called? Destiny? I don't think I was a fan of Destiny at the time. Have I ever really been a fan of Destiny? We're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna talk about that later at some point. Yeah. Marceline, is it just you and me in the... Oh, shoot. I think the rest might be empty. Okay, moving on. Do you like how I just stuck stuff on the front? Like a freaking band-aid that's probably dirty and has crusty blood underneath it? Anyways, are all these like... I was just cranking these out because this is all like the same... This is like all the... Just like it's the same art style. Like, era. I guess I can just go back and like figure out what the heck I can gay. Look at him. Look at that wee wee. Detroit Become Human was like, I was so into that. Oh my goodness. I really enjoyed Jacksepticeye's playthroughs, and I still would if I had the patience and the time to like sit down and watch them. It's my girl Meg. What the heck was going on, my friend? What the heck? More like realism. I was drawing my environment. That's my aunt's porch, back porch. Look at that gay stuff about my boyfriend at the time. Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul was pretty cool, but I don't know how. I don't know like how cool the rest of it was because I only like watched season 1, I think, and then I got traumatized by like a torture scene and I didn't watch it anymore. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat, the tattoo thing. Ed's World. I think I can show this because it's pretty neat, but like whatever I was doing with the colors, pretty cool. Self-portrait. This right here, man, because my family used to, and like they don't a lot anymore, but like, you know, I'll get the occasional comment about like me growing my leg hair out. But I think it's crazy because leg hair and body hair in general is just so pretty. Anyways, Benson. Moonbeam. A lot of random stuff. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. A lot of random little doodles. Beefy and greasy. I don't know what that's about. A lot of this stuff, I have no idea. I have no idea. Is this safe to show on camera? Oh my gosh, it was me. Self-portrait. That is the fit of the day, I guess. The fit of the day. Sands and papyrus. I don't remember what happened in my car, but driving in my car. Oh my gosh, that's more fan art. I did so much fan art back then. I need to do more now. What's wrong with me? This is pretty funny. This is a pretty good one. Angel stuff. I think this was a redraw of like a really old piece of art that I did. I am so thirsty. I'm so sleepy. Oh, I love this expression still. Oh my gosh, so good. Guys, this was the real angsty teen stuff. So Flower Fell. I think that's what it's called. That's what it was called, like the fanfic or whatever, the AU. Guys, oh my god. Funny story. So basically, back in the day, at the same time that I read the fanfic for Flower Fell, my grandma was dying. Like, I think that my grandma had just died, and I was like so distraught. But I was distraught mostly because of the fanfic, and then maybe that sounds bad, but like maybe I was also, maybe it just didn't hit yet about my grandma. But yeah, I was kind of maybe that sounds like bad, like I'm a bad person. She was pretty cool. I didn't really know her well because I was pretty young when she died. Okay, moving on. Some Attack on Titan fan art. Also, I have trees in here, and that just reminded me that, like, by the way, not to like flex or anything, but I think it's pretty cool that my senior year I actually designed the cover of our yearbook, and they should put my name in a bigger font. And slapped it like right on the front, because like I did the entire front and the back, and I think that you could see like parts of it throughout the book. It was like tree roots. It was like, I don't know, tree roots like turning into like railroad tracks or something. I don't remember. My English teacher wanted me to do it, and I did it, and I kind of like freaking hated it, but I think it's pretty cool that I can, like, it's kind of like it's kind of a big thing, like, that I did, and I just kind of, it was just kind of like whatever. I was not proud of it, but I kind of like, it's kind of a flex now, you know what I mean? Oh my god, just one more, please, 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 let me, hey, got him. Okay, let me just like do this really quickly. This one feels really dusty. Oh my gosh, Okay, all of these like are pretty similar. I think this might be this. Why do I feel like this is gonna be the oldest one? No, these were all 2018. Also, shout out Fwan. Shout out. Here's more of your art. I see you, Fwan. Oh my gosh, these I remember are from like, I had the same class, I guess, or like we had classes in the same room. I don't really remember what class, but we would go to the same class, but like separate classes, but like the same room. So with this friend who did his art, like we would leave each other little sticky notes and like go back and forth with it. And I thought that was pretty sweet. Like, I just want you to know that like made my whole day, like that made my whole freaking life. Like that was the best moment of my life. No, I'm just, okay, that's a little intense, but no, I was so happy every time I would see that you left me another one. I don't remember like who started it or whatever, but it was so sweet. Anyways, oh yeah, I really like horror stuff. Forget what his name is. What's that game? I'd be forgetting the names to everything on a regularly, but right now I'm sleep deprived. So anyways, enjoy with a shotgun. Okay, so this is my, okay, Nova. She's so cute. Like this is like a pretty cute time in my art style, in my like art career. Also, this is another friend's OC, or was another friend's OC. I don't know how they doing now. How you doing now, OC from Fwan? Also, shout out to my other Fwan. This was when my boyfriend Baldy like shaved his head off, because at first he wasn't bald. He like had a receding hairline, but I guess he just decided to shave it off, and I don't know what that's about, but yeah, no, he was gonna embrace his baldingness. So more power to you, buddy. I wonder if you're still bald out there. Probably are. Hope you're doing good. Oops. Don't forget that anime. It also broke my heart into a million pieces. Shout out to my sister. I'm sorry that I watched it without you when I said I would wait for you to watch the rest of the episodes. My bad. That's cute. Sad. Oh my gosh, this is kind of cute. What? Oh my gosh, look at my expressions. Lancer, what are you doing here? This is another thing that I drew for my dad. It was like supposed to be a logo or something that I don't think ended up getting used for anything, but I think it's pretty sick still. It was supposed to be like a garbage truck thing, because my dad's a freaking garbage man. So like, you know, he's a piece of shit, so like it fits, but anyways. Oh my gosh, the Deltarune fan art. I did not expect Deltarune fan art. Oh. So cute. Oh my gosh, I was into Deltarune. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the baby boy. I was really sad when they made him white. Anyways, this is also, oh my god, this is also from a really inappropriate anime. These girls, and I get Rosario Vampire or something. I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah. Homesick. Anyways, I'm very hungry, and I should probably go to bed. Oh my gosh, my babies. Oh, spooky stuff. Oh, I was just thinking, like, I'm kind of excited because Halloween's coming up. I was like, if you guys have any ideas of something that you would want to see me make, like a video for Halloween, you should tell me. Like, you should put it in the comments. That's pretty cool. You should put it in the comments, because I want to know. Because I haven't thought of anything yet, but if I think of something, don't worry, you're gonna hear about it. I love this man. He's really annoying, but I love him. I was also really into Venom. That was I think when the first movie came out, right? I don't know. Ava's Demon. Yes, Ava's Demon. Oh my gosh, so good, so good. I should reread Ava's Demon. I'm pretty sure she's still making like chapters and stuff. A lot of vent art in here. I was very subconscious about my body. Flower. Your mother eats my arse on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Okay, I think another friend wrote that in there. I don't know what that means. Why would you write something so disgusting in my sketchbook, friend? Stuff. It's like popping off back then. Popping off. Tomorrow's gonna suck. I'm kind of afraid right now that I'm thinking about how many views my other videos gotten. I hope no cooler artists than me are seeing this. No artists that I'm fans of, that I'm a fan of, is seeing this because no. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god, it's war! It's war! Look at this, is pretty sick. I kind of still like this. I should redo something like this, but with death or something. Oh my gosh, I love Darksiders so much, you guys. You have no idea. I was like, when I met my husband and we had just first started dating, I like was spiraling, trying to figure out like the lore and like when what happened and like which, like the order of the games, and like you wouldn't understand unless you know about Darksiders. So maybe you understand, maybe not. Maybe you're just like, how would you ever not understand the order of the games? Because more song lyrics. I think that I'm gonna call it there, actually. Whoa there. I think that's gonna be everything. Ghosty goose. Alright, I think that's it. I'm gonna stop it there and just say thank you guys so much for watching, if you watched and listened to me ramble. And I don't even remember what I was saying because I'm very exhausted, but at least you got to see some of my old crusty art. And yeah, I guess have a great, I don't know, whatever time it is for you. Okay, bye.